Hello friends, good morning all, and all the best for your second PUC supplementary examination. Now today's class, second PUC accountancy. Now we are discussing important problems which you can expect in the examination. So important problems na ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋಂಥದ್ದು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ 100% ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ. ಸೊ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್. So now we'll see what are all the questions they can ask in examination. So section C ಅಲ್ಲಿ the question starts from 19th. So 19th question ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 19th question, 20th question, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th and 25th question. So 19th question, product method or profit and loss appropriation account. ಸೊ 19th ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ 100% ಬರೋದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೇ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 19. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 20th. ಸೊ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 20th, sacrifice ratio or gain ratio. In this anyone, they can ask sacrifice ratio or they can ask gain ratio. Anyone in these two, anyone what they can ask for 6 marks. Next, 21st question, death of a partner. Compulsory they will ask 21st question, death of a partner problem for 6 marks. Next, 22nd question, issue of shares or debentures. So they can ask question on issue of shares or issue of debentures. Next, 23rd question, definitely profit and loss statement. So profit and loss statement or income statement, both are same. So 23rd question ide kelodu. 24th question, ratio analysis. So ratio analysis, in the ratio analysis majorly they will ask current ratio, quick ratio. And the next 25th is cash flow statement. See here, any 4 questions should answer. See here, you have 7 concepts ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So out of 7 concepts, you should answer any 4. So 6 4s are 24 marks. So in this session, okay, I will start with product method and profit and loss appropriation account for 6 marks. Okay, so first we'll finish this 6 marks question. Later on we'll move on to the 12 marks question. First 6 marks question ನಾವು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 12 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್. ನಾವು 19th ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 100% 19th ಕ್ವೆಶನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್, ನಾವು ಸಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2. 19th ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬರೋದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದಟ್, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋಂಥದ್ದು, ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು April 1st. April 1st ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ April 1st ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ 31st March. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್ April ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಂಡ್ ವಿತ್ 31st March ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ 12 months ಗ್ಯಾಪ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ 12 months. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಇಯರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಇಯರ್ April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, again January, February, March. So this is what the financial work. This is how the financial works. April ಇಂದ March ತನಕ 12 months ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So now while doing this product method, so 19th question product method ಮಾಡುವಾಗ you supposed to what know this financial year and you need to focus on this financial year. Got it? Okay, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Now we'll start with the first question. See, as I said, section C, question number 19. See, question number 19 ನೇ ಕೇಳೋದಿದು. ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 19ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ Raju, Darshu and Chandan. This is a problem on product method. See, there are three partners. Raju, Darshan and Chandu are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses equally. See, three partners are there. So, they are sharing profit and losses equally. So, profit loss bandre equal agi tagoltare. Now, during the year, Mr. Darshan has withdrawn the following amounts. Mr. Darshan means only one partner. See, Mr. Darshan wants money what for personal purpose. See, drawings means what? First of all, withdrawn. See, why the partner will withdraw means partner ಏನಕ್ಕೆ withdraw ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದರೆ because for personal purpose, because for his personal use he will withdraw the money from the business. So he will withdraw the money from the business. So that is what called drawings. Now ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು interest on drawings calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? See, this is a product method. Calculation of interest on drawings under product method. Now he will withdraw the money from the business, so simply they will not give money. So that's why one who is withdrawing money, you should pay the interest to the business. ನೋಡಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಇಯರ್. ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, what is the amount of interest they should pay for 1 month. So on his total drawings, that is what calculation of interest on drawings under product method. Now in this case, during the year Mr. Darshan has withdrawn the following amounts. So here they have given two columns, date of drawings and amount of drawings. See, in date of drawings you can see on 1/4/2017. See, 4 means we know that it's a April month. So April 1st ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು 4 ಅಂದರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ 1/4/2017 3,500 rupees Mr. Darshan has withdrawn. Next on 30th 6/2017, 6th month means which month? 6th means June. So he has withdrawn 2,500 rupees. Next on 1/11/2017 4,000 rupees. See here 11 means November month, so he has withdrawn on November. Next 31st/1/2018, so 31st/1/2018 he has withdrawn 2,000 rupees. See 1 ನೋಡಿ 1 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, it means January. 2018 means the next year. See here January, so he has withdrawn the money in the month of January, rupees 2,000. See, he has taken 4 times in an year. 4 ಸತಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ. The year ended on 31st March every year. See, it means it is a financial year. So interest on drawings is 5% per annum. So 5% what they should charge for interest. Let's calculate interest on drawings of Mr. Darshan under product method. See, product method ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Now this is very simple problem for 6 marks. See, already they have given 2 columns. ನೋಡಿ 2 ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. First column is what? Date of drawings, and the second column is what? Amount of drawings. Now write down the format. See here, calculation of interest on drawings. You should write the heading, calculation of interest on drawings of Mr. Darshan. Darshan only, right? ನೋಡಿ ದರ್ಶನ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. Now 2 columns they have given, date of drawings 1 column, amount of drawings 1 column. Same copy ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. See, date of drawings and amount of drawings, nothing is changed. See, date of drawings and amount of drawings. Next 2 columns, see, number of outstanding months, and 4th column is product. So 3rd column is number of outstanding months and the 4th column is product. Now what you should do, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? See the date of drawings. From the date of drawings to the closing year. So date of drawing ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು closing year is when? 31st March every year. So see here 31st March is the closing year. So from the date of drawings to the closing year, you should calculate how many months are there. ನೋಡಿ 1/4/2017 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So 1/4/2017 means which month? April month. See here, April he has taken the money. So 31st March means how many months? So it is a 12 months. See here, 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So 12 months are there. So because he has taken on 1st April, so 1st April ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So number of outstanding months means you should write 12. Next, on 30th 6 2017, 30th 6 means 6 means which month? See here, 6 means June. Nodi June. So 6th month June month, but he has taken on 30th 6. 30th means the last day of June he has taken. Nodi June last day ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So last day ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ count it from 7th month. So 6th month ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, 7th month ಇಂದ count ಮಾಡಿ. See here, they have taken on 30th June. So ಇದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, July ಇಂದ count ಮಾಡಿ. Because last day is what? Last day ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ June month interest pay ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. See, this is only one day. So count it from July. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So how many months? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 months. So outstanding months 9 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ. Next, he has taken on 1/11/2017. 11 means what? It's a November. So 11 ಅಂದರೆ ನವೆಂಬರ್ ತಿಂಗಳು. But see here, he has taken money on when? On 1. ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಇಫ್ he has taken money on the day 1, count that month. ಸೊ 1ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನು, ಸೊ ಆ ತಿಂಗಳನ್ನೂ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ 30th ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೀವ್ ದಟ್ ಮಂತ್, ಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು he has taken money on 1st November, count it from November. 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 months. Next, he has taken on 31st 1. See, 31st means we should not count. So count it from 2. So 31st 1 ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ತಿಂಗಳು? 1 ಅಂದರೆ it is a January. But he has taken money on 31st. See here. So 31st ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Don't count it from 1, count it from 2. 2 means February and March. So only 2 months. Now, after writing the number of outstanding months, so number of outstanding months you should what do carefully. Now multiply this. So see here, this is called product method. Now 10th standard maths ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, product ಅಂದರೆ multiplication. So now what you should do, amount of drawings into number of outstanding month. 3,500 into 12. So 3,500 into 12, 42,000. Next, 2,500 into 9, 22,500. Next, 4,000 into 5, 20,000. 2,000 into 2, 4,000. Now add all the products. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 42,000 plus 22,500 plus 20,000 plus 4,000. So the total amount is 88,500. That is total product. So now you total product ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ, total productನ interest on drawings formula ಹಾಕಿ. So this is compulsory, interest on drawings. So the formula you should write 100%. Formula ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು ನೀವು. See, interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate of interest into 1/12. See here, I'll say once again, total product into rate of interest into 1/12. So total product ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, total product 88,500 into, see the question, rate of interest. interest on drawings 5% per annum. So 5% per annum anta ide. So 88,500 into 5 divided by 100 because percentage ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 100 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. 5 divided by 100 into 1 divided by 12. ಏನಿದು 1 divided by 12? See, everyone will pay the interest per month. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ. So how many months in a year? 12 months. So we should calculate for 1 month. So ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So 88,500 into 5 by 100 into 1 by 12. So now substitute this. 88,500 into 5 by 100 into 1 by 12. So the answer is 368.75, or you can round it off, or 369 per month. That's it. So this is what calculation of interest on drawings under product method. In exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ನ ಬೈಫರ್ಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ. See here, 4 marks for this calculation. For this table they will give 4 marks, and for formula 1 mark, and for this calculation and answer is 1 mark. So total 6 marks question. So you should write formula compulsorily. Okay, next same question I'll show you. Same 19th question, product method 19th question ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. See, there are two partners, Rima and Seema are partners in a firm sharing profit and losses equally. Okay, during the year Miss Seema has withdrawn the following amounts. Seema wants money, so that's why she is withdrawing money from the business. Same 2 columns, date of drawings and amount of drawings. This is a question. So on 30th 4 2019 3,000, and 31/7 2019 2,000, and 1/12 2019 4,000, and 28 to 2020 1,000. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1920. ಸೊ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮಾರ್ಚ್ಗೆ ಮುಗಿದೋಗಿದೆ. ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 1st ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ 2019ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ 31st March 2020. Now see here, the year end on 31st March every year. Interest on drawings is 6% per annum. Calculate interest on drawings of Seema under product method. Okay, now you can see this same question, nothing is changed. So already I have solved here. Calculation of interest on drawings of Miss Seema, the 2 columns same what they have given I have taken. Nodi 34 2019 3,000 2,000 4,000 1,000, 3,000 2,000 4,000 1,000, and I have written the dates also. On 30th, see, now the next 2 columns, number of outstanding months and product. Okay, now we should find out number of outstanding months. 30th 4 2019. 4 means which month? April month. See here, 4 means April month. But he has withdrawn when? 30th. So if he is withdrawing from 30th means don't count 4th month, count it from 5th month. May in the count madi 5th to March. So total 11 months. May to March is 11 months. You can count here. So now 11 months is an outstanding. Next, he has withdrawn on 31st 7. 7 means which month? 7 means July. 7th month means July. But he has withdrawn on 31st July, last day of the July. Don't count it from July, count it from August. So August in the March ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So August to March. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months. Next, he has withdrawn on 1st December 1/12/2019. So first means count it from that month itself. 1 ಅಂತ ಡೇಟ್ ಬಂದರೆ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಜಾನ್ವರಿ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 4 months. 4. Next 28 to 2020. 28 means it's a leap year. So sorry, leap year means it's not, it's February only 28 days, 28 to 2020. So don't count it this second month, count it from third month. So March ಒಂದೇ ತಿಂಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So multiply this, 3000 into 11, 33,000, 2000 into 8, 16,000, 4000 into 4, 16,000, 1000 into 1, 1000. Now add all the product, 33,000 plus 16,000 plus 16,000 plus 1,000. Total product is 66,000. So 66,000 total product ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Next, apply the formula. Interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate of interest into 1 by 12. So total product 66,000. So total product is 66,000. Percentage, interest on drawing percentage ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ. Interest on drawing is 6% per annum. So 6 by 100. 66,000 into 6 by 100 into 1 by 12. So now the answer is 330 rupees per month. So this is what 19th question, what interest on drawings under product method. Okay, 330 rupees per month. So this is what the product method. Now as we discussed earlier, so 19th product method we finished. So the next concept, they are saying that or profit and loss appropriation account. Product method ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡು ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ಮುಗೀತು. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಇವಾಗ. ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ assume that there are two partners, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. they will get a profit of 1 lakh rupees. so 1 lakh ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. see, they will not take entire profit, okay, immediately. so once the profit comes, profit ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. what they will do, they will distribute for few expenditures. appropriation ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ here profit and loss. Appropriation means distribution of profits. This is what profit and loss appropriation account says. So ಏನು distribute ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, we'll see here. Here you can see for 2 marks, if they ask 2 marks question ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, what is profit and loss appropriation account, you can write the second paragraph. It is an extension of profit and loss account of the firm. It starts with the net profit, shows how the profits is distribute among the partners. Profit to ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮನಿ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಕು. 19th ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇದನ್ನು. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. This question, as I said earlier, they can ask in 19th question, or they can ask in profit or loss appropriation. Sorry, they can ask in section E, practical oriented question. Okay, now this question. So debit credit, format of profit and loss appropriation account. Very simple. Particulars amount. So ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ commission. That's it. This is the format. Finished. Interest on capital, salary, commission, debit side. And the credit side, profit and loss account. Next, interest on drawings. Only these two. So debit side, left side, interest on capital, salary, commission. Credit side, profit and loss account. Next, interest on drawings. You can ask, sir, why interest on capital, salary, commission, debit side? So the profit and loss appropriation account works under nominal account. Profit and loss appropriation account nominal rules ಮೇಲೆ some work ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು nominal account rules ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? What nominal account says? Debit all expenditures and losses. Debit side all expenditure and losses. Credit side all incomes and gains. So interest on capital, they should pay interest, expenditure. Salary ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, salary is an expenditure. Commission is an expenditure. So that's why debit side. Profit for the business, it's an income. Next, interest on drawings. The partner will take the money from the business, so you should pay interest to the business. Business ಗೆ interest ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. So think according to the business point of view. Business ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ? ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕಮ್. This is what? 5 points. So if you know this much, you can easily solve this problem. So interest on capital, salary, commission. This side, profit, interest on drawings. Okay, this is the format. And I have written few things, okay, here. So this side, to profit, to net profit transferred to partner's capital account, or ಈ ಕಡೆ by loss transferred to partner's capital account. Any one profit ಇಲ್ಲ loss ಬರ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ. So this is the format. So before going to the problem, I will explain you the format. So format explain ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So assume that the business is having a profit of, business ಅಲ್ಲಿ profit ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ. So the profit is an income. So 10,000 rupees profit. So in this 10, so they will give in the question. So 10,000 rupees profit. This is just an assumption. Okay, 10,000 rupees profit. So interest on capital. A means partners. A andre partner ಮತ್ತೆ B andre partner. So A ಗೆ interest on capital 1000 rupees ಇದೆ. So A ಗೆ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. It means business should give interest. Business should pay. And we should pay for B 2000. So 1000 plus 2000, how much? So 3000 rupees we are paying interest. Next, salary. So A ಗೆ salary ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? There are two types. One is annual salary or monthly salary. If they say per month ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ convert into year, into 12 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. For example, if they say 500 rupees per month, you should do into 12. 500 into 12, how much? So 500 into 12, 6000 rupees. Next, commission. They will say commission 500 rupees. Now, interest on drawings. Interest on drawing means the partner will pay to the business. So A will pay 100 rupees, B will pay 200 rupees. Now total 300 rupees. ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್. Now we know that debit side is an expenditure side. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ expenditure side. Credit side it is an income side. Now calculate what is the total income. First income ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 10,000 plus 300, how much? 10,300. So 10,300 is an income. Expenditure ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 3,000 plus 6,000, 9,000. 9,000 plus 500, 9,500. Which is more? Obviously income is more. 10,300. Now 10,300 rupees na ಬರೀರಿ. So now 10,300 is an income, expenditure is 9,500. So minus this, income minus expenditure. ಈ income ಇಂದ expenditure minus ಮಾಡಿ. 10,300 minus 9500. So the remaining amount is 800 rupees. This is what ನೋಡಿ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರೋ ದುಡ್ಡು ಟು ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಈ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಸಿ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ಸೊ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. ಸೊ 800 rupees ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹಾಫ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. 400 rupees A will take and 400 rupees B will take. So this is what net profit. In case expenditure is more, write the total expenditure ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಟೋಟಲಿಂದ ಈ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ನೆಟ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಆ ನೆಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ನ ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಸೇಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ I said that product method or profit and loss appropriation account, but in practical oriented question number, practical oriented alli question number 33 alli, practical oriented section E 33, they will ask prepare profit and loss appropriation account with 5 imaginary figures. So imaginary figures ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇ ಓನಾಗಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕೀಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಇದೇ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ನ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? We'll go to the question. See here, problem number 19. ಇದನ್ನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು or practical oriented. We'll see the question. Kiran and Raman. See, Kiran and Raman are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:5. They invested 60,000 and 1 lakh. So Raman ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ ದುಡ್ಡು? Kiran invested 60,000. Kiran invested 60,000 and Raman invested 1 lakh. See here. So this is what capital amount, 60,000 and 1 lakh. The year ending on 31st/3/2017. So this is what year ending. The profit before making the adjustment 24,000. ನೋಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ 24,000 ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ the expenditure out of this profit. So they have given interest on capital 5%, salary to Kiran 400 per month, commission allowed to Raman 4,000 per annum. During the year they withdraw 5,000, 3,000 respectively. Interest on drawings 500 and 300 respectively. So first thing what you should do, you should write the profit. We'll see the format. Profit and loss appropriation account. So first what you should do, you should write the income by profit and loss account. So profit ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. The profit before making the adjustment 24,000. So write the profit is an income. So 24,000 profit. Now write one by one adjustment. Interest on capital 5% per annum. Capital means what? It's a owner's money. How many owners are there? 2 owners, Kiran and Raman. So 60,000 and 1 lakh. ಇದೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ 5% ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅವರು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸಿ ಕಿರಣ್ $60,000. Kiran invested 60,000. Interest on capital is how much? 5%. 5/100. You can see the adjustment. 5% per annum. 5/100. So 60,000 into 5/100. So write amount in inner column. ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ. 3,000 rupees. Raman capital ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 lakh. 1 lakh into 5/100. So 1 lakh into 5/100, 5,000. So now add this. 3,000 plus 5,000 how much? 8,000. So this is what? Interest on capital. So interest on capital means partners ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಟು Kiran 400 rupees per month. ಸೊ ಕಿರಣ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು 400 rupees ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್. ಸೊ ಟು ಕಿರಣ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ದೇ ಸೆಟ್ 400 rupees ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್. ಸೊ ಪರ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಟು 12 ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ 400 into 12, 12 4s are 48, 4,800. Next, commission to Raman. See, they said commission allowed to Raman is 4,000 per annum. See here, per annum means directly write down. To Raman's commission 4,000. Next thing is, during the year they withdraw rupees 10,000 and 5,000. Withdraw means drawings. See here, there is no such drawings here. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು okay, during the year they withdraw 5,000 and 3,000 respectively. So drawings is not there. We have interest on drawings. ನೋಡಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಎನಿವೇರ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ತಗೊಂಬೇಡಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ 500 and 300. ಸೊ 500 and 300 means 500 for Kiran and 300 for Raman. So 500 and for Raman 300. So 500 plus 300 total 800. See, only 3 items: interest on capital, salary and commission. So only 3 items. This side, profit and loss account and interest on drawings. Now total, which side is the highest? Income first total ಮಾಡಿ. 24,000 plus 800. 24,800. Total this 8,000 plus 4,000, 12,000. 8,000 plus 4,000, 12,800 plus 4,000, 16,800. So expenditure is less, income is more. Now income is more, that's why what you should do, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಟೋಟಲ್ 24,800 ಅಂತಲೇ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ. ನಾವು 24,800 ಮೈನಸ್ ದೀಸ್ 3. ಸೊ 24,800 ಇಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ 8,000 ಮೈನಸ್ 4,800 ಮೈನಸ್ 4,000. ಸೊ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 8,000. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಇದು ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ದುಡ್ಡು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ನೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೂ ಆರ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್? ಕಿರಣ್. ಕಿರಣ್ is equal to 8,000 rupees into what is the Kiran ratio? ನೋಡಿ ಕಿರಣ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3:5 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. 3 plus 5 ಎಷ್ಟು? 8. ಸೊ 3/8, 5/8. 8,000 into 3/8. 8,000 into 3/8. So 3000. Next, who is next partner? Raman. 8000 rupees ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ 5/8. 8000 into 5/8 5000. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇದು ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ ಇನ್ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, this 8000 you should write in outer column, but that this one transferring you should write in inner column. So this is what profit and loss appropriation account for 6 marks. Okay, next question. Same, they can ask problem oriented or practical oriented question. Rajan and Charan are partners sharing profit and losses 2:1. So they invested 80,000 and 40,000. Rajan 80,000 invested and Charan invested 40,000. So the year ending on 31st 2019. The profit before making the adjustment rupees 10,000. Profit 10,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ business ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So interest on capital 9%. Salary to Rajan 5,000 per annum. See, per annum means directly you should write. Next, commission to Charan 3,000 per annum, directly you should write. During the year they withdraw 10,000 and 5,000. Withdraw means drawings, you should not take. Interest on drawings ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. Interest on drawings 400 and 200 respectively. The first and foremost thing we should write the profit. So the profit 10,000. See here, right side, by profit and loss account 10,000 rupees. Next, go according to the adjustment wise. Interest on capital 9% per annum. See here, what is their investment? 80,000 and 40,000. See, to interest on capital, Rajan 80,000 into 9/100. See, percent 9% means you should divide by 100 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 80,000 into 9/100, 7,200. Next, Charan 40,000 into 9/100, 3,600. Total add ಮಾಡಿ. 7,200 plus 3,600, 10,800. Next, second, salary to Rajan 5,000 per annum. So directly you should take to Rajan salary 5,000 rupees. Commission allowed to Charan 3,000 per annum. To Charan commission 3,000. Next, during the year they withdraw 10,000 and 5,000 respectively. So drawings you should not take anywhere. Interest on drawings 400 and 200 respectively. Interest on drawings Rajan 400, Charan 200, total 600. ಇವಾಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 10,000 plus 600, 10,600. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ 10,800, 5,000 3,000. ಸಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ 10,800 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5,000 plus 3,000. So total expenditure 18,800. Now same right here, 18,800. So 18,800 is an expenditure, 10,600 is income. Minus ಮಾಡಿ 18,800 minus 10,600. So the remaining amount 8,200. This is called net loss by net loss transfer to partners capital account. So how many partners are there? 2 partners. Rajan. The loss nanu transfer ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 8,200 into what is the ratio? 2:1. 2 plus 1 is to 3. So 2/3. 8,200 into 2/3. So 8,200 into 2 divided by 3. So 5,467. Next, Charan. Same 8,200 into 1/3, because on 2:1 alwa. So 1/3 is equal to 8,200 into 1 divided by 3. 2733. So mugitu. This is what? Profit and loss appropriation account. So product method or profit and loss appropriation account for 6 marks, question number 19. Sometimes profit and loss appropriation account they will ask in practical oriented question. Okay. If any doubts, message me in WhatsApp and I will clarify your doubts. Okay. See you. Bye.